Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's okay. She's okay.
So you know when you ask some people like, why do you want to divorce your partner? What did this man do to you? Can you just tell us the specific why you don't want this marriage anymore? Like, tell us the main thing. And when they are telling you things, some people don't even like, they don't have a specific reason. They just go like, this man is not just there for me. I feel alone in the marriage. Like, it's not, things are not just working out. You know, some people say things are not just working out. This video we just watched shows little pieces that makes people to divorce. Like, this just show as a reason why someone even needs to divorce somebody like this. Because I don't understand why you are the man in the relationship that you claim you are, and you're just strolling past. You all got to you drove down, probably you're the one that drove down to a place and just came down. Like, you're not entitled to carry any load. Your wife has to be entitled to the 2 kids with all you need to carry is your phone. That was how you held. I'm sure that is not the first time something like that is happening, and that's not even going to be the last time. If they had not fallen down, that's how I would have just walk past and go inside. The woman will do audio, carrying a load. Like, how can a woman be a single mother in a married home? That is one of the reasons people get divorced. People divorce their man because there's no point. I can't be with you and you're not helping me out. And they make little things, you're not helping me out. Like, make it make sense. And that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. Hey beautiful people, how are you all doing today? It's your girl Maria Davis, and I'm back again with another interesting video. I know you must have seen this video before because this video went viral months ago. I want us to talk about it in today's video. So let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. What is your first impression when you saw the video? Like, let me know your thoughts about it down in the comment section. Let's go ahead and watch what other people have to say about this video. Then at the end of all the stages, I will share my own opinion.
Oh my god!
Stop asking us why we're getting divorced. This right here is why. That man is standing there casually with a phone in his hand while she has 2 bags hanging from her shoulders trying to get a baby out of the car and has fallen onto her other child because of all of this, right? And if you continue to watch the video, he then squats down with his phone in his hand and is like, I'm like shaking. Just stop asking us why we leave our husbands, because this is why.
Oh my god!
You mean to tell me this motherfucker is standing? You know, I ain't gonna cap. When I first watched the video, I didn't even see the man. I just saw the mama and the babies, and she trip and fall on top of her toddler. Then I just so happened to see this bitch ass man in the corner of my eye. You mean to tell me this fucker did not even help her to get not a damn thing out the car? Didn't even help to get the daughter out the car. Didn't even help to get the bags out the car. So you just stand there with your phone in your hand. Who was you talking to? He cheating. He was cheating. He was talking to another bitch. He had to have. Because ain't no way in hell you just said that. And then you calmly walked over to your wife and bent down. Didn't even help her nothing. Are you sick? This what y'all be doing? Is this what y'all be? I'll be damned. That's why I couldn't be married. Because let me get a ass melody. I will beat his ass in the middle of the goddamn street. I said it. Because you sat there and just watched her fall. You didn't even help. You didn't even move the little girl. You didn't even tell her to get out the way or nothing. You just sat there and watched shit happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the most, you're the worst father and husband on planet Earth. There's no way in hell you was tired. You ain't do shit. This is why I can't stand y'all men acting like y'all be tired. Tired for what? Y'all ain't pushing no baby out. And she did this shit twice. And y'all motherfuckers be more tired than the damn wives. How, and what the f*** y'all be doing to make y'all so goddamn tired? Divorce papers will be on his bedside table right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Divorce.
Yeah.
ASAP. No Rocky. Do it like Nike. Sign them and get full custody. Because just so you know, motherfucker probably let that shit happen on a daily basis with another bitch. Yep, he gots to go. He gots to go. Because ain't no way in hell you just watch me fall and didn't even think to help me. Pack his shit, send him to his mama house. Pack his shit right now. Because even his own mama wouldn't even let that shit happen. Y'all... Divorce.
Oh my god!
And the saddest part about this entire situation is that a whole lot of RA females are falling into this caliber where they're going to be single mothers but married. So you have all the obligations of being married, right, with none of the help. None of the help. That's why a lot of females, like, there was this video where the girl was like, oh, I don't want our kid anymore because of XYZ. Y'all be procreating with the wrong people. I'm gonna show you one face and you take that face and you run with it. Like what? Of course, you're now a single mother in a 2-parent household. So what's the difference from being a single mom in a 1-parent household to being a single mom in a 2-parent household? Y'all watched y'all mamas do this. Now y'all want to do the same exact thing, and that's why I cannot respect it. I cannot respect that type of culture. Simple. Say what I said.
Oh my god!
So I've seen that clip a million times, and like every other woman who has found herself in that dynamic, it's infuriating. I hate it, and I can also relate because I was in a not good marriage with not a good partner. But the reason I stitched this is because the woman who's in the bottom of the screen stitching that video, she asks a question after this clip, and what she asks is this: if our mothers and grandmothers were experiencing relationships, marriages, partnerships like this, and we're experiencing relationships like this, then are we missing red flags? Like, what is it that we possibly could have missed so that we can, you know, share with other women to try to break this cycle? And I'm thinking about it, and I realized that my situation was completely different. I ended up in a relationship like this, but not because that's what was in my generational lineage. And I haven't really heard anybody talk about this, and so I wanted to talk about it. So in my situation, I started dating my now ex-husband when I was 19. We had known each other in church. His family and my family were in church together. Didn't know him really well, but we were in youth group together, and by default, I just extended, you know, what my life was like in my family onto his family, because we see the world through our own worldview and our own lenses of experience, right? So when we started dating, he was in the Marine Corps and I was in college. And so we were now in different states, but near, you know, only a few hours away from each other, but we weren't living in the same town and experiencing day-to-day life together through the 3 years that we were dating, which I now see was not such a great thing, especially at such a young age. But what I did was, I didn't see a ton of red flags, but the red flags that I did see, I ignored them by projecting what I had experienced through my parents' relation and grandparents' relationship onto him, by just assuming he was going to mature, he was going to grow up. When we were together, you know, he would just dig in and be more involved and engaged, blah, blah, blah. And I think the reason is because my parents and my grandparents, but my parents specifically, have a fantastic relationship. This month, August 2023, they've been married 51 years. They still really love each other. They travel together. They have fantastic friends. They have fantastic friends across all generations, which I think is amazing, through all different cultures, different countries, nationalities. They always have since I was, you know, born. This is just who they are. They're very involved in the community. They give of themselves constantly. They travel and enjoy one another and enjoy their friends and enjoy their hobbies. They spend time together. They spend time separately, and they support one another. They also are a fantastic team. I never saw my mom have to ask my dad to do anything. They worked together very well. This doesn't mean there was never conflict. I'm just saying the things that I experienced in my marriage doesn't exist in my parents' marriage, and it never did. So when my dad sees sees that things need to be done, he does them. He vacuums, he cleans the bathroom, he cooks, he does the dishes, he cleans the kitchen. If a cabinet is loose, he's going to fix it. If a light bulb is out, he's going to, replace the light bulb. If there's clothes sitting out to be put away, he's going to put them away. If a kid needed to have a diaper changed, he was going to do that. And so there were no really delineated gender roles. They both put new siding on their house. They both painted it. They both mow. They both landscape. Like, they just did what they had to do as adults to make a house run with children and a family. And I just expected that's how life worked when you loved someone. And so I came into this relationship thinking that that's how marriages worked, when he was coming into our relationship with a marriage that looked like the one in that clip. And his parents are still married to this day, but it's miserable. They've just decided to just be together, and they almost divorced numerous times, but they never did. And I don't think they like each other. I don't think they ever have. He was not an engaged father, and she did everything on her own with 5 children. I never would have signed up for that. But I went off of what I knew, and what I knew was a healthy dynamic. I just haven't seen anybody talk about it, and I wanted to know if anybody else ended up in a situation like I did, with a covert narcissist who was abusive, who wasn't engaging, who was not a good partner, who didn't care about me. He didn't like me. A lot of the typical stuff that we're seeing now on TikTok and on social media, if you ended up in that kind of relationship because you came from a healthy relationship and you just assumed everybody operated that way. I think part of it was my age. I think part of it was I was part of, the church, and thought you grow up, you go to college, you get married, you have kids. And I came from a family and even a denomination that was very woman-centered. It was started by a woman. So I just was super naive. I just thought I had all the opportunities available to me that any other man would have, and that I was going to have a great partnership, and that I was going to be an equal in every way. And he came into the relationship thinking I would be doing all of the work, and he could just exist. And I would just love to hear your stories. Anyway.
As short as that video was, it shows a lot of things. Some people will say you can't judge a video by just a very short clip, something might have happened before and after, but think about it. If this man was really helping, if he was not like useless, let me just use that word. If he wasn't useless, he was not a useless man, he would have helped. And the woman wouldn't have carried all the whole load at once. And if I thought she would just take the kids or take one child and share the load, man. And all you just did was scroll past with your phone. And even when she fell down, you were just like, it's okay, it's okay. This is one of the reasons why some people say they don't want to get married, they don't want to have children. This video explains it all. When people tell you they want to divorce their partner, this video explains it. I feel like this video is 3-in-1. For people that don't want to have children, they'll see this video and be like, nope, I'm giving no man any baby, because they don't deserve it. They don't want to get married, because what's the point of getting married when I'm still going to be the one to do everything? And this video also shows divorce, why people divorce their partner. I feel like this is even the major reason why people divorce their partner, because when you sit down and think, I feel like when she just probably she even injured herself and something, when she just get home and maybe she's explaining to somebody and be like, I actually fell down today. What happened? And she's trying to explain it, then she will now realize how dumb she has been in the marriage, how she has been taking a lot of BS, and that is why she's going to leave the man, because there's no point. There's no point being in the marriage when someone is not going to help you out. Little things matters. As in tiny little things, they matters a lot. I don't even need to ask you to tell you to help me out. You should offer. You should even help. I don't even need to ask you to do your brain. If you were, oh God, I think this video is triggering. It's very triggering, and I just don't know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. And I believe there are a lot of men that do this, a whole lot of men that do this. I don't know, they also casually feel like she can do it by herself now. She's a strong woman, she can handle things by herself. They end up not even helping and assisting their wives in doing things. Here we go, we have it on camera. Anyways, let me know what you all think about this video down in the comment section. Thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.